Channing, what do you think of your reception in San Diego?
Oh, weren't they a nice audience? They were just as warm and friendly as could be. I guess that's the joy, Harold Keene, of going on the road. You know, of traveling the show. We left far before we were supposed to in New York, but I wanted to. I put it in my contract before we ever came into New York that if we traveled, that I would that I would be the one to go on the road. I wanted to tour all the key cities because it is so rewarding. People seem so much more grateful. You know, it seems as if we came to their own living rooms, their own homes.
This is a brand new company, isn't it, here?
Yes, it is. I'm the only one from the New York company.
How does it compare with the New York company?
Oh, they're wonderful. They're going to be fine. They're going to be even better, maybe.
Were they all recruited here in Southern California?
Some from New York, some from... Gower Champion organized them all. So he got them from everywhere. He's very fussy that way, you know. But isn't it wonderful to bring a Gower Champion first-rate show to two different people around the United States?
Are you going to tour with the company all over the United States or just stay with it on the West Coast?
I will be in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and after that I don't know where because they're still negotiating for London, England. So we may go right to London.
You got your real start on the stage here in Southern California after being turned down on Broadway, isn't that right?
That's right.
This is sort of a lucky place for you.
I tried in New York, and then I came back. Well, I was born and raised in San Francisco, so I came back to California and worked there. And then Londonier, a little review there by Charles Gaynor. Well, Gower Champion directed that. We've been trying to work together again ever since.
And this is the first time since then?
Yes, but Marge Champion insisted. She said Gower had got to see Carol, and there weren't any more parts. And she said, Gower, I don't care. You have to see Carol. And I knocked on everyone's door. No one would pay any attention to me but Marge Champion. And she just squeezed me into that review, and Gower gave me more and more parts until I finally had most of the parts when we went to New York. And then the critics gave it their Critics Circle Award, and Gower got awards, and we all did. And then they took me out of that for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
I understand that you're no stranger to San Diego. Didn't your father used to visit here as a teacher?
Yes, he did. Yes, he was a Christian Science lecturer and teacher. And then he wound up as editor-in-chief of all the Christian Science publications in Boston. But in his lecturing, it took him to San Diego, and I used to beg him, can I come with you? Because it was a miniature San Francisco, I thought. And so when I was, then I guess I was about just fresh out of Bennington College. So then he'd say, yes, you can come on a weekend with me, and I'd come down here. And I thought it was an art colony then. You know, there's something about San Diego and the natives and the Mexicans and all that. I thought, oh, this is real seaport stuff. That's the way. It's miniature New York, San Francisco, and Boston. Seaports have far more color, and they're more, it's heterogeneous, when there are all kinds of people. You know, and that's what gives a town its color.
You ought to work for our Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, no, I always loved it.
You probably know that Hello, Dolly set an 8-day gross record for San Diego for any show that has been here for 8 days or will be here for 8 days.
Is. And what a beautiful auditorium. This wasn't here when I was here before. It's only here a few months, isn't it? Oh, it's gorgeous here. Where we have our matinee tomorrow. They put in extra. No show ever had so many matinees in 1 week. We've got one every day except Friday.
And everyone's sold out.
Yes.
Every performance sold out.
Yes. Do you know the Broadway Theatre League gave me these flowers? Aren't they beautiful? That's the San Diego Broadway Theatre League. They asked us,
sponsoring that.
They're sponsoring it, and they asked would we come. That's how we happen to be here.
Well, San Diego certainly is thrilled to have you here, Carol Channing, and I know that you are thrilled to be in San Diego.
Oh, I am. I'm just delighted. Gower Champion is, and Marge is here. She's here tonight. That's Marge right there in the turquoise. I can't help it. I'm so grateful to her. She's probably younger than I am, but she's my mommy.
Well, welcome to San Diego. We certainly are very appreciative of the fact that you were able to bring Hello, Dolly here.
Oh, thank you, Harold Keene. Nice to see you. Bye-bye.